What you want for supper?
Fried chicken pasta.
Okay, so first things first, to my see-through mixing bowl, I added some chicken strips. I took off the little sock and then I took the tendon out. If you would like to do chicken breasts that have been thinly sliced, that's okay too. For this, I'm gonna add a little bit of milk, enough to cover it. And then one little egg that I'm gonna beat up. And a little bit of that Cuyam hot sauce. I'm just gonna mix this all together and then I'm gonna refrigerate it for about 30 minutes to an hour. All right, so let's get our little chicken system going. We've got one little shallow dish with some flour. And then we've got regular Italian breadcrumbs and then like the grated Parmesan cheese in the little shaker, half and half, or do it to whatever ratio you want. So we're gonna take the chicken from its milk and egg, go into the flour, cover it, back into milk and egg mixture, and then into the breadcrumbs. There you have it. Now we're just gonna lay this off to the side. Lay it on a wire rack if you have access to it. Now I'm just gonna take some olive oil in a shallow pan. I'm gonna do just enough to coat the bottom. Our olive oil is hot, so we're just gonna gently place the chicken in. My fire down because it's acting up, so this is on low, still cooking. It does not take 2 to 3 minutes. It takes less than that before you need to turn them. Okay, so another thing, I am going to put these on a wire rack and then put them in a 220-degree oven just because Michael is hunting and I'm trying to make it like ready as soon as he comes in. So if you want to cook this until it's all the way through in the oil, you can do that. All right, so this chicken is seared good on both sides. I'm just gonna put it onto the wire rack and into a 200-degree oven to finish cooking. All right, y'all, to the same pan, I drained most of that olive oil off, but I left some. I'm just gonna add a pack of baby bella mushrooms that I rinsed off and cut. I can hear the comments already. You're not supposed to rinse mushrooms. And y'all, I did this for a very specific reason. And that reason is I have this attachment on my sink that stays ready to blast off on any mushroom that I see fit. Crazy concept, I know. Also gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of butter. And what I like to do, y'all, is saute these on a high heat. And you cook them until all the water that's in the mushrooms is up out of the pan. As always, be sure to salt, pepper, garlic powder, whatever you want to do, just season these. So I'm going to show y'all what I mean. Y'all see all that liquid, all of that? That has come out of the mushrooms. So what you do is you just keep stirring it around. Well, actually leave it in place to get a good sear on it and then stir it. But we're just going to do that until the water is all gone and it's totally dry. This is what I mean. Y'all see how there is no water? And y'all see that nice char, the good color on them. Ta-da! I'm just gonna take these, put them in a bowl, set them to the side. Same skillet, half a stick of butter. Melted, so we're gonna add a couple tablespoons of flour. Oh, oopsies, had more in there than I thought. So I scooped most of that out. Let's just cook this around for a minute or two. See, it's okay to make mistakes when you're cooking. To our roux, we're gonna add 16 ounces of heavy whipping cream. And 16 ounces of half and half. Y'all quit that. We're just gonna mix this all together and bring it to a simmer. This is at a good simmer. We're just gonna add some Mr. Rusty's seasoning for every stuff. A little bit of hot sauce. This is optional, by the way. If you just want to season it how you want, you can. A little dash of lemon juice. I'm gonna let this go on a low simmer for about 15 minutes until it thickens up. This has reduced down enough. We're gonna add 4 ounces of fresh shredded mozzarella, Parmesan, excuse me. Slow, baby.
Yeah.
One to 10.
Probably a 30.